Yes. I wanted to have a little update on the Corshawnda Hatter situation. This is the lady who
Who?
was beat up very, very bad by the kids. I just want to say
Oh,
first and foremost, the response videos and the Facebook posts by the mothers and the family members connected to these children were some of the most disgusting that I've ever seen.
mm-hmm.
The village of black people is suffering so
No.
fucking bad.
Rashad, no. Don't say that now. I've been hollering that for 100 episodes. Don't try to stand on that now. That's what me and Hotep been trying to tell you.
This shit is
There's a
disgusting.
brokenness happening. Like it's broken,
So I
bro.
posted one in the jumbo. First of all, what's the
Hi.
word? Who's this?
Hey, oh
It's
stretch. Hey
Trish,
Stretch.
stretch.
man.
What's the word? How you feeling, Stretch? So
Nice.
so I seen
Good.
this one lady. I judge people, right? And I'm not ashamed. If you do not have your real first and last name on Facebook, I judge you. Especially if you're at a certain age. Like, this is the business casual side of social media. Like, shape up, right? And so, off the rip, this young woman, Yaz St. Patrick, when I seen the name, I said, yeah, I already know where this is going. This is a long ass post, so bear with me. But she is in response to her, I think one of her children or two of her daughters, were a part of beating up Corshawnda Hatter. She said, let me say this first. My daughter is a great ass kid. She's an A and B student, captain of the cheerleader team. No longer she will be, I promise that. Ahead of her
Right?
Keep going.
class and some more shit. All good things from every teacher. If you know, you know. We don't owe nobody an apology but that lady and her kids. So y'all grown motherfuckers looking for a viral moment, please shut the fuck up, because kids gonna be kids, and it's kids out here that did way worse shit.
What? Beat up a pregnant lady?
Hold on. It gets worse.
She's not pregnant, Kenya, but she is disabled.
She
It
had
sounds like.
sickle cell.
So she said, let alone y'all, hold on, wait, let me just start from the first sentence. This is a long ass sentence. Jesus, I can't even find the beginning. It's kids out here that did way worse shit, let alone y'all ass when y'all was 12 and 13 years old. Y'all used to be out here beating the crackheads and all. Jesus. Y'all don't know us at all. She was peer pressured. If you know my family, you know if we find a friend in a motherfucker, we gonna stand behind them 100%, no matter what. But this is definitely a lesson learned. She was held accountable for her actions. Y'all talking about it takes a village. Bitch, she got a castle, the fuck, and everybody standing 10 toes behind her. I was never gonna go live making y'all motherfuckers feel no type of way. Once again, we don't owe y'all no apology. P. I don't know what P means. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. Know what's going on in real life and know my kids not raised
Totally.
that like that at all. P. Feel how you want. Fuck y'all.
You know what? This is why the internet need to go down for a
E.
year.
Yeah, so that was with one of the moms said. I think that was unbelievable. Now, I'm not gonna act like I'm not a fucking human being, right? So people hitting me up because I'm pretty sure her Facebook going crazy, right? So people hitting her up, saying all kind of shit about her kids, saying all kind of shit about her parenting. That would be annoying as fuck, and you would want to lash out because at the end of the day, that is still your kids. Your kids are being quote unquote attacked on social media. So I'm not gonna act like I'm oblivious to why she did this. I'm just gonna
No.
say don't hit send. That's all I'm gonna say. Because
Type it
now if
up,
you look
get it
That's
crazy,
out,
fair.
but
That's fair.
then
That's fair.
then
That's fair.
delete
I
it.
ain't got no argument with that. For real. You need to like write that on a paper, crumble it up, burn it after because like
Yeah.
no one's on your first of
She
all, I
needs
don't know
to
if she's
journal.
pregnant
She
or
needs
not
to journal,
pregnant.
sweetie. She just needs to
She
journal.
needs to journal. She needs to journal because you don't come lashing out on us because we see that your child is beating up a. I don't know if she's pregnant.
She wasn't. Apparently, it's a growth. She has sickle cell, so she's
She's just a
ill.
sickly lady.
Yeah,
Oh
she's a
my God,
sickly woman.
I don't know. That's just as bad as a pregnant person, bro.
It's
That
not.
is
Yeah,
so
it's
fucked
really
And
it's really
up.
how old was the
awful.
baby? How old was the baby? The little boy.
he was
Oh,
nine. I felt the
Okay.
worst for him because they really took him through there, man.
Mhm.
That was sad. He was crying, he
Oh
defenseless.
my God.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was nasty. And so I felt really bad. But that post from Yaz St. Patrick is not the lone post from parents lashing out to others on the internet. Supposedly there is an auntie for one of the kids who made a video. I put that in the jumbo, and where she is laughing, no remorse. She said the mom got crunched out there. There are a lot of people, and it's like, one, the village, right? Because there's no
Mm-hmm.
way, like, even like in the early parts of me growing up, I couldn't do no weird shit in front of the neighbors. They was gonna be on my ass. Listen, come here right now. I'm about
Yep.
to call your motherfucking mama.
Mm-hmm.
Or they done peep me out the window, and then I think everything good. I'm sitting at the table eating my chicken for the night, and
You getting
they
snitched
ringing the
on.
doorbell, snitching.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we couldn't get this shit off. So the fact that the whole community. Now, I did see Chicago turn up and show up to the school. I love to see those people at that school and trying to hold people accountable. I love to see that. But there are pockets in the community that wasn't in solidarity after seeing this video. And I was like, what the fuck? We are so far from where we need to be if we got people laughing and joking and making Facebook posts like this. And it just didn't stop. There was another mom, she was laying on the bed, and her son or her daughter was behind her, one or two, son or daughter, was like, you got people out here looking for you. It's like, you don't even, like, that's
What?
not how you would, like, it doesn't make sense. I also noticed that I didn't see no dads. So, like, that was like, I don't know, that
Okay,
shit
I
just
ain't
Any
gonna
it
lie.
didn't make me
anything
feel
for the
good.
clout, Rashad.
Can I say something about that point right there? Because I saw that point being made online, and I just had one quick fucking question. Why the fuck would dads or any niggas be involved when it's some kids and some bitches about to be beat the fuck up? Two, we're talking about Chicago. Why the fuck would niggas, period? Because when you talk about dads, you gotta talk about niggas, because niggas got kids too. You feel me? Why the fuck would they in the community be putting themselves in a hot ass environment like that where everybody's on live and all type of crazy ass shit going on? You with motherfuckers from all type of different neighborhoods, all that other shit. Why the fuck would you see a dad there?
So I think they mean like they
That's
ain't
it.
no daddies in their life. That's why they doing that.
Oh, most deaf, most deaf, most deaf. But I saw a lot of people online talk about ain't no daddies in the crowd. You stupid than a bitch. Why would it be?
No. I don't think that. Yeah, we not. I'm not talking about there should have been dads like in the
Were they
crowd. I
saying
think
no
that
dads making videos?
if a man was there, that wouldn't happen. So
It
I did
wouldn't
notice
have
that,
happened.
a
Yeah.
man wasn't there at in that time, and I feel like if a man was there, then that wouldn't have happened. He would have got some straight, and it would have been some order around there. I said that there weren't any dads as far as these reaction videos when we're talking about parents, when we're talking about family members, and for one reason, I don't think that dads would run to the motherfucking internet.
They
But
wouldn't.
two, if there was a dad there, you wouldn't see these other posts on the internet as well, right? Because there would be, I don't know. To me, I think there would be a level of accountability. There would be a level of understanding the gravity of this situation. This ain't no Chicago shit no more. This is nationwide. This woman is on every fucking news channel. She laid up in the hospital bed. Like, you're making these types of posts while a mother that is sick with kids is laid in a hospital bed.
Yep.
So for me, like, at some point, you got to understand the gravity of this motherfucking situation. And this ain't that. That's why don't hit send, right? It's so much shit in my drafts that I be wanting to say about folks. I'd be like, come on, man, this ain't the look I want to give off. This is understanding the moment. Now, do sometimes I slip up, of course, but in this type of situation where your kid, the peer pressure type shit like that, don't listen. I love black people. I love them. I'm black American. I love us. That ain't no peer pressure shit. That
Mm-hmm.
was kids
I'm just
being
waiting for Joe to
unruly.
say something.
Huh?
I'm just waiting for Prayers to come up here and say something, because I mean, you just transitioning in front of my eyes, Rashad. Just you becoming more and more Hotep every day. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. That was just some unruly, nasty, and I don't want to talk about kids, but those, like, that was no peer pressure. That was wild
Yeah, for sure.
anarchy.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
it was disgusting. Go ahead, sweetest.
No, I'm just listening to this. It's just fucking nasty as fuck. Like, I don't even know what to say to that. Because if they would have had a group fish fry for all them kids, for real. Them kids need to be like, you can't go from doing something like that to believing that they'll be an upstanding citizen when they become an adult. So just kill them now,
Oh, Lord
to be
Jesus.
honest. I'm
He
being so
just said
serious.
it.
They're already from Chicago.
Not to.
What else?
Damn, sweetie.
The fuck?
They already
No.
from Chicago. That's crazy.
The fuck? No. Like, that's
I mean,
disgusting.
yeah, no,
That's
I
disgusting.
said, it, it just could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse in the sense that, them kids could have got killed, hurt, all types of things. So it's like, it's unfortunate, but thank God, no children outside of, the little boy, and I think the little girl too, that got harmed, but nobody got gravely injured.
Hmm.
Y'all should be
Yeah, I was gonna say
just
that.
leaving
Imagine
this
this woman had a firearm
situation.
on her. Imagine this woman had a firearm on her and
She just started
used that
shooting.
firearm to
Yeah,
do
she
something to
should. That's
kids.
what she should have
Didn't
She
their
did.
just
parents
She
started
should have
blinking
stopped and
kids
because
turned.
down
I
outside
ain't
the
gonna cap.
school.
I didn't even read the. I didn't even read the caption. I knew she was gonna get jumped when she walked up behind her little boy in front of that crowd and decided to put her hand over his face like that shit was stopping anything. I knew she was gonna get jumped.
so
I ain't gonna lie. It was
let's
fucked up,
imagine
but
she used that
I knew
that fire.
exactly what was gonna happen as soon as she did that shit.
Imagine she had
Why
a
would you walk up
firearm
on
on
some
her,
badass
use that
kids?
firearm, and then these same parents would be on here crying. They just wanted to beat you up. You ain't had to kill.
Nigga, she should
Yeah,
have killed
that's.
all
I
of them
think we
motherfuckers, man.
seen that before with the three young kids. They kicked the door and the
With the gun and try to rob the old
yeah,
man.
and he started shooting and killed a couple of them or all of them maybe, and then the
Hmm.
parents were like, that was too much. He shouldn't have did that. So yeah, I just this is something that is disturbing all the way around. Like I said, I love the response from the community and showing up at the school in a sense of solidarity in that aspect. But the people that were directly involved from what they have shown online, their behavior, it's just been disgusting. It's no other way to say it besides this shit
But
is disgusting.
that's the point though, Rashad. Children from good homes don't do shit like that. It's indicative of why that happened because look at the character of the
Exactly.
families.
See, I said that a long
Like,
time ago when them three little boys got caught in CVS stealing. I said they growing up
I
in the
remember you
house.
saying that. They
Yeah,
jumped
and,
you
and
for
them
that
niggas tried to
too.
argue me down and said it don't matter.
Yeah, they
But it,
jumped you for
listen,
that for sure. I remember that.
yeah, yeah. Um, I, I hope she is living in a. They said she got a new house. Hold on, wait. Let me put that in the jumbo. She is living in a safe place. She was sitting next to a man. Ren, what's the word? How you feeling? She was sitting next to a man. I don't know who this man is in relation to her, but she is safe. I'm about to put this in the jumbo. But yeah. How do you feel about this, Ren?
Yeah, I'm just thinking that it's just kind of like a lot of people feel like any publicity is like good publicity for them to be on a soapbox and try to preach to to, our, to as everybody else. And I feel like that's what a lot of the parents are seeing. They think that any type of attention is good attention or something, so that they can come to us and try to talk to us how they're they feel like they're in the right for some reason just because they're getting attention for their kid being in some type of like crazy act. It's kind of strange
What does
how
defense for your child look like if you are a parent, one of those parents of the kids that was beating her up or videotaping or just acting an ass out there? What does defense for your child look like when there is seemingly an onslaught of people on social media, not just attacking you, but your children and saying the most vile, because you hear the things that the black community is saying, Imagine when the white folks got a hold of this video and found their pages.
Hmm.
So like, what does that look like?
I think it's just a sense of a detachment. You gotta detach from your children earlier probably than you would like, but what do you do? Send them to jail? Like, do you just, I don't know. Like, then you just send them to jail before getting killed. Like, I have no clue what that would look like. And the more I think about it, it's like, you should be okay with whatever is coming to your kids. And I think that's on the side of integrity. If you're an integral person with some sense of like morals or ethics, your child did something wrong and there's repercussions for that, and you cannot protect them from that. So,
I think you should be okay with whatever's coming to you also, because
for
you
sure,
should
because
be
it's a
kind of,
fail. You failed. Yeah.
yeah, you need to be
Mhm.
like, instead of doing like this old soapbox piece, you should do like a Q&A or a
Mhm.
live and like let people ask questions and answer them honestly.
Yeah, I would be aware, but I ain't got to be kissing ass though.
You need to. Are you
There's a
kidding
there's
me?
a difference now. You can be aware and sympathetic, empathetic, understanding, knowing that your child then fucked up. Like a professional said in the comments, I'm 33. My grandma would still be beating my ass. You can be a disciplinarian. You can be firm. And all that good shit. But if you think for 1 minute that I'm gonna be kissing ass,
So you're not gonna kiss ass after your child beat up a sick woman?
what does that mean? Because I can give an apology and I can stand firm and my child did some fucked up shit, right? But other than that, what you want?
Babe, that's what when you catch a charge, right? That's why you have community service. That's what
But
that
what do you
is.
mean? No, other than that, I don't want anything else. Just say that and shut up. Don't give me this long ass post. You
Yeah,
can say, yeah, sorry, my kid fucked up. We gotta work, whatever, whatever, whatever. And then you go away. And then you go away. You don't get to come back and like keep trying to fight and swing your arms at the random people online that's still talking shit about you and your kids. They're gonna do that.
Of course it's fresh, exactly.
so one and
Get
done. Apology and
getting
get up
off
out
the
of there.
internet.
Yeah,
Getting
get
off the
up out of
internet.
there.
Yeah, get off the internet for sure.
Tough
At
problem.
at this point, the internet should be a privilege.
You want to take it away
Honest.
like they took away Brick Lady's privilege?
Yes,
Everybody just
yes,
get 10 years off the internet, huh?
yes, for sure, for sure. But what are you doing swinging back? Like that's exactly why like your kid did what they did. You know, no humility as a parent, even after your child could have killed somebody. Wow, like that's crazy.
Thoughts and prayers. I have thoughts and prayers. Um, I didn't like it. I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't like those responses.
Her
From
name
those
is
parents.
Corshawnda. What a name.
What a name.
Listen, man. God bless her.
God bless her. Yeah.
She couldn't have chose her name.
Yeah, she did it. You're
She
right.
just
Rashad,
a,
leave me alone,
she just
for
a, she
real.
just a little beautiful child that grew up to be a woman out here trying to battle sickle cell and single motherhood. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's tough.
What you said about
Uh,
sickle cell a few hours ago, Kenya?
we not doing that right now. We not going there.
Said some
But
disparaging shit.
my
Yeah.
my 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 point still stands.
Nasty. Nasty. Prayers up to my guy in Mob Deep. Which one had the sickle cell? I'm
Prodigy.
Prodigy. Prayers up to Prodigy, man.
Was he dark skinned?
No, he was the brown skin one.
Yeah, you
Hmm.
done, bitch.
Yeah, he was the brown skin one. Prayers up to Prodigy, dog.
Yo,
Did he?
children from good homes do bad shit too. Like, let's
No, come on,
people
no.
make choices.
Not as often and not as frequent.
Speaking of top tier